ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea manager Robbie Simpson after the 3-0 win over Bromsgrove in the replay tonight. Robbie, that was a good professional performance from us to get through.
It was, yeah. It was brilliant performance. I thought we started very brightly, and we were controlled, patient with our play, but also had a tempo about us at the same time, which I loved. And we looked to play forward all the time. We had runners and people physically going up against their back line and through it. Yeah, I was really pleased. I thought it was just a matter of time for a goal. I'm glad we got one before half time. So I feel like that was key actually, to get a goal before half time, because the longer it goes when you're dominating and you don't score, the longer you give the other team belief. And I don't think we really gave the other team belief all night. I think we were come out the second half 1-0 up and were really professional, carrying a threat at the same time and carrying on controlling the play. I thought Woody and Callum Watts in the middle there just controlled the game from start to finish, really.
And you played two up front tonight with Mo Bettimer and joining Callum Jones. Mo getting an assist, maybe an assist for the first goal he shot off the post. Nice to see them two linking up.
It was, and we saw glimpses of it on Saturday actually. We saw glimpses of it and I saw a few things I really liked, and tough ask of Jonesy to do a Saturday, Monday up there on his own, and I thought his performance and 2 goals on Saturday warranted him playing again. And if we were going to play him again, I think he really appreciated playing up there with Betts tonight. You know, they get on really well, they push each other, and I thought Betts handled a lot of the physical physical side of the game really well, and that freed Jonesy up a bit, I thought. So well done to both them two.
And you're pleased that Callum Jones finally getting the goals, that his sort of endeavour has paid off finally for Callum getting the goals now.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, honestly. I know everybody's frustrated with the lack of goals the team has got. You know, it's not just Jonesy. There are other people that should have had a lot more goals this season. But he's a striker, I guess, and people expect him to. But he's doing such good work. You know, he works his absolute socks off, and in actual fact, that's what I loved about tonight. Really, at the end of the game, you see, you know, all of our players absolutely shattered, run themselves into the ground. They should do. They should be. You know, every single game, you should be absolutely exhausted, and maybe we've come away from that a little bit with the style of football we're trying to play. We're trying to play neat, tidy football. Maybe we've come away from just working our socks off first and foremost. Like, forget, you know, the fundamentals of football. Run harder than your opposition, fight harder than the opposition, be bright when you get a chance, and then you can let your football do the talking. So I thought we got back to basics tonight really well.
And good to see Cameron make his return to first team on the pitch, but we've lost Dave injured and Frankie's gone back, so is there any room to bring in another centre back? We've got Cameron and Luke now as our 2 centre backs.
Yeah, obviously timing is terrible, but listen, we understand it. They're depleted, they've got to look after themselves first, Colchester, so totally understand it. How long their injuries and suspensions are for, and whether we can look to get him back, I don't know, but we'll be certainly looking to strengthen in some capacity, because we like having the number of players that we had in the squad, and now Frankie's gone, there's obviously room for one more, whether that be us waiting for Frankie to come back or actively looking to replace him. So yeah, timing isn't great, but really good timing for Cameron to come back. I thought all the subs were excellent. You know, when you as a manager, you feel really proud when the subs come on and you don't notice any difference in the game. And I actually thought Cameron, I barely noticed him on the pitch, which is such a good thing, especially for a player in his position. And I thought Millsy actually gave us a bit extra, you know, down that left. So well done to him. And then Ezzy came on for a specific role at the end there and did it really well. You could see him covering a couple of times when they were trying to put pressure on, trying to get back in the game. So well done to all 3 of them. It's a good night for us.
And a chance in the 4th qualifying round, another team in the league below, but at home this time, the first time round against Whitby of the Northern Premier League, because we got put in that northern section. Yeah,
looking forward to it. You know, first and foremost, we're focused on training. You know, we'll focus on training, and then Western Supermare away, a little long trip, and then we'll and then we'll look on from there. But one game at a time. But we're pleased to be in the 4th qualifying round. We know it's going to be, well, we know that league that Whitby are in is a proper tough league. You know, you got the likes of Macclesfield in it, and a few others that are quite big hitters actually. So we know we're going to be in for a tough game. But yeah, let's focus on Thursday's training now.
Okay, well done on the win tonight, Robbie, and we'll move on to West on Saturday.
Cheers, man. Thank you.